Have you ever clicked on something only to find it requires a second click to actually work? It's frustrating, right? If you're dealing with an Ion-Searchbar that opens a modal but needs 2 clicks, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to solve that problem together. I totally understand how annoying it can be when a simple action turns into a 2-step process. You're not alone in this. Many developers face similar issues with modals and search bars. Here's the specific situation we're looking at. One user recently asked, "Why does my Ion-Searchbar require 2 clicks to open a modal?" They mentioned trying to add the click event to the Ion toolbar and even attempted to disable the search bar, but nothing worked. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this and find a solution. So, what could be causing this double-click issue? Often, it comes down to how events are handled in Ionic. The search bar might be capturing the click event for focusing before the modal can open. We'll break it down step by step. And stick around. I have a great tip at the end that will help you streamline your modal opening process even further. To address the issue of needing 2 clicks to open the modal, the user should modify the click event on the Ion search bar. Instead of using the click event directly on the search bar, we can use the Ion focus event. Next, the user should ensure that the modal opens immediately when the search bar is focused. This means we need to adjust the OpenSearch modal function to handle the modal presentation correctly. Additionally, the user may want to prevent the default focus behavior of the search bar. This can be done by stopping the event propagation when the search bar is focused. Finally, the user should test the implementation to ensure that the modal opens with a single interaction. They can do this by clicking on the search bar and confirming that the modal appears without needing a second click. Fun fact: did you know that the first search engines were just simple keyword matchers? We've come a long way since then, but sometimes it feels like we're back to square one with these little bugs. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution suggests creating a custom search bar using Ionic classes. This allows you to disable the input while still triggering the modal with a click. That's it for that response. Let's explore another one. An alternative solution provided by another user involves adding a function in your TypeScript file. They suggest using the IonViewDidLoad lifecycle hook to set an onFocus attribute for the search bar's input element. This way, when the search bar gains focus, it directly triggers the modal to open without needing a double click. That's it for that answer. Let's take a look at another one. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests disabling the input element of the Ion search bar. They explain that since the Ion search bar works with the input DOM, you can set the disabled attribute to true, effectively disabling the search bar while still allowing the modal to open with a single click. Here's a pro tip. Always test your event handlers to ensure they behave as expected. A little debugging can save you a lot of time and frustration down the line. And there you have it. Your Ion search bar should now open the modal with just 1 click. Remember, testing and tweaking your code is key to smooth functionality. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips, and don't miss our next video where we tackle more common Ionic issues.